Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Fun day Sunday. What's up, people? Hope you're doing well today. Let me get my additional camera going here. We'll turn on a little chill hop music. Get the chill vibes going. And all right, I think I've got, okay, Facebook is officially here. YouTube is officially here. Okay, why is this asking me? Okay, I gotta figure out. For some reason, YouTube is wanting me to verify myself, so let me take care of that. Strange. Whatever. All right, let me get this additional camera added. Hey, Nina. Hello. Happy Sunday. Sunday. I did get your donation. Thank you. How are ya? Yep, happy Sunday, fun day. So, my dear, you are first on the list. Let's see. Yeah. Catch up. Okay, taking a break at the moment. Good. I'm good. I'm real good. Sun's out today. Starting to warm up a little bit. So the sun, yay! Us fire signs, we like that sun. General from Lenormand for February. Okay. We can do that, my dear. And Facebook, that's my donation information, guys. If you're interested, I just got that pinned. Oh, it's cold. Oh, man. That sucks. Tomorrow will be warm again, though. Almost 60. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just checking that out. It's 57 here today, so yay! All right, let me grab my cards. See what Spirit has for you. Message from Spirit for February. It's been warmish past 3 days. Then today, bam, it's 20 degrees. Whoa! What the heck? That sounds like Missouri weather. Actually, in Missouri, it's like all in the same day. You've got your air conditioner on, you've got your heat on. Okay, let's take a look here for you for February. All right, message for Nina, please, for February. What does Nina need to hear here about February? Nina. And tomorrow, almost 60. Yeah. Turn this music down. Just a smidgy. Okay. All right, message for Nina, please. Whew. That's how yesterday was. A little heat on and window open. Got the heat on with the window open. Message for Nina, please. Message for Nina. Message for Nina. Okay. The ship. The side. The snake. The lady. Mountain. And the whips. Okay. So that's about wishes, hopes. Also can be like, I think for you, it's about, there's like trust issues. This is how it's showing up. The reality is there's trust issues here. It could be, okay. Yeah, silent treatment. Trust issues, silent treatment. Okay, let me see here with the stars and the whips. Sometimes that can be like a conflict between somebody who's more esoteric compared to somebody who's more materialistic. Um, so that could be the issue here. Possibly. Yeah, there's definitely where there was once trust, doubts come in. There's someone here we're not trusting. Okay, what the heck? As you can see, I don't have. I mean, I got the lady, but that's you. This could be concerning a trip. It's like you're looking into what's going wrong. Looking into what's going wrong. Ugh. There's like manipulation. Hi, Jersey. Yes, if you're looking for a reading, all my information is in the description. These are paid readings. Okay. Yeah. I don't know that you really. There's some kind of conflict here with someone, and something here with karma. But yeah, we just have conflicting wishes. Okay, whoever this person is, there's some kind of you guys just have different wishes here. In the past, we've given up a goal. Could even be concerning a trip, because I do have the ship here, which can sometimes be trips. To cut off ties with someone and leave them behind. Okay. So this is someone that we have cut off. We're not talking to. We gave up on them. We really wish that the conflict could be solved. We want to let the argument go. But it's like something very suddenly changed. We cut off the old, we cut off anything that's holding us back, because we don't trust. It's trust issues. We don't trust them. It may have to do with wanting somebody. The coffin and the stars can be wishing somebody would come back to us, but it's got the mountain here with it. So it's like we don't, even though we may want the person to come back and we really hope that we can work it out, we still don't trust them. Yeah, so we cut this, we cut it off, right? Now, I know this person, the truth of the matter is, or the hidden, the thing that's in the unconscious here with this situation is that we may, Yeah, there was some kind of abuse, manipulation, coercion, manipulation. There was a very skilled debater here. Um, it does say that you may have a habit of seeking out abuseful relationships or painful situations. It's like that's hidden in the subconscious. There's something that you need to look at. Is that you may have this habit of seeking those relationships out, like it's in the subconscious. Now, coming up, I don't really feel like anything's really going to change. It looks like you're getting over it, basically. You're getting over it. And you're having a good look, I think, at yourself. At like, what's going wrong here with me? I got to stop these. I'm getting unhealthy habits. That we're getting rid of corruption, dirt. I mean, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up our life. Literally cleaning up our life, right? Because it's like, yeah, there's a lot of corruption when you look into what's going wrong. Yeah, I just see you discontinuing healthy, unhealthy habits and taking a good look at what's going wrong. Basically, you're fed up with the present situation and you want to change things drastically. So, yeah. That's it. That's what I'm getting for you. It's like, I think it's I don't know if this has to do with your friend or a male or what exactly, because nobody's showing up. I'd have to clarify really to know for sure. Sounds like personal growth. Yeah, absolutely. And I think we talked a little bit about that before, like you leveling up. Like, okay, what um and yeah, personal growth, taking a look in the mirror, like, well, I've done it myself. You look in the mirror like, well, Amanda, you keep taking yourself to these places, or you keep, you know, hello, the universe smacking you in the face, kind of thing. um, yeah, like what am I doing wrong here? Like that kind of thing. Um, there's a lot of like suppressing painful memories. Or any kind of memories, like suppressing some kind of memories here, painful memories. For example, I usually celebrate Lent as a traditional thing, not religion. Usually it's in February, but not till March this year. But I went ahead and started early. I gave up drinking, any alcohol. I don't get to do it until weekends usually, but I just said, okay, I'll start mine early. Yeah, and I'm doing boxing. Oh, wow, you're doing boxing? That sounds cool. I wish I could do something like that. I've tried, I'm just not a very good puncher. I don't know. I try the air punches, for exercise. I'm just not good at it. Just making changes for my health, whether emotional, physical, mental, physical, and disciplining myself. Good, good, good. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at you. I love it. Keep at it, girl. You're on the right track for sure. You're definitely on the right track. It's like you're cutting out things that are not serving you. Things that are not in your highest good. You're cutting them out. I'm ridding myself of the superficial. I'm laughing at your air punching comment. I guess I'm just not a puncher. Like, I've never punched anyone in my life, or anything for that matter. But I can see how it could be very therapeutic. So that's what I have for you, my dear. It looks good. Looks good. Looks real good. Thank you so much, Nina. Guys, I've got Facebook and YouTube in here. So if you're interested in getting a reading, let me know. Donations are open. You're welcome, Nina. You're welcome. I love these. You've been getting a lot of very deep messages. That's one thing. The Lenormand, I've learned so much about myself through the Lenormand. It's just like, oh, okay. Even sometimes I'll be like, man, I just feel kind of off today, and I'll ask Spirit, why am I like, why am I feeling like this? And sure as shit, it'll tell me. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. I love it. I love it. Yes, donations are open. Thank you, Nina, my moderator here over in YouTube. Appreciate it, girl. Hello, Nicola. Welcome in, dear. How are you? Hi, Nicola. What's for Sunday dinner? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the store here after I get off live and get some groceries. I'm not sure. I can tell you what I had for lunch. But around here where I'm at, lunch is called dinner. And dinner is called supper. So, anyways, but I had a ham and cheese sandwich. Nina says hi over here in YouTube. I love this. So I am offering the Tarot, the Pendulum, and the Lenormand. If you have never received a Lenormand reading, I highly recommend it. That's what these cards are here. Of course, I do Tarot as well, and the Pendulum. Pendulum is only used for yes or no questions. But the Lenormand readings are on fire. Yeah, that's what, yeah, here in Missouri, that's what, I mean, I would say everyone in Missouri, but that's how I grew up that way, that dinner was supper, and lunch, like around this time of day, would be dinner. My grandma was like that. Of course, breakfast was still breakfast. But I call it lunch and dinner. Fun fact about Hicks here in Missouri. Fun fact you didn't know. So. I know you wanted to know that. I think I forgot to put my, or pin my donation information. Guys, please don't forget to click the like button. You're funny. I don't know how funny I am. I try, right? I try. All right, guys, donations are open. If you're interested in getting a reading, please let me know. I see a few people popping in over in Facebook. Smash the like button, good people. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Yeah, smash the like button, good people. Thank you, TA. Hi, Liz. How are you? I'm Liz over on Facebook. Hello and welcome in. Nina, thank you so much for your support. Welcome in, like the video, and donations are open. Yeah, guys, donations are open. You'll be first on the list if you'd like a reading. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, TA. Like that stream. Oh my gosh, this is goofy Sunday fun day going on here. Sunday fun day. Fun day Sunday. I'm going to keep this up here. Okay, what? We got big plans this week, guys. Working on getting that Valentine's date. I'm just joking. You don't need no Valentine's date. No. TA, do I know you? I think I do, actually. I'm not sure if that's Tabitha or what. Um, Work, yeah, fun. I've got my grandkids a few days this week, so I don't know how much work I'm going to get done. I got my kids or grandkids tomorrow and Wednesday. Gonna go see Captain America by myself on Valentine's Day. Oh, cool! I go to movies by myself. I love it. I do most everything by myself. But you know what? I enjoy my own company. So I treat myself good. I'm pretty good to be around. Captain America. I guess I've seen that. Who's in that? Who's in Captain America? Yeah, it comes out that day, so it's probably gonna be busy. Yeah. There, we can see the chat. Everybody can see the chat. But I really want to see it. There's a new Captain America and a new Falcon. Harrison Ford and Anthony Clark, I believe is his name. Oh, I've never heard of Anthony Clark. Well, maybe if I've seen his face, I might recognize him. Harrison Ford. Oh my God, I love Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is a bad guy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know who this guy is. Yeah. Anthony Clark. Yeah. Yeah, he was in Yes Dear. Yeah. Well, you'll have to keep me updated. Have you canceled your girls thing on Saturday yet, or not canceled? But you let me know. You just let me know how things turn out. Wait. Oh, that's not his name. Anthony Mackie. Okay. Two different people. Okay, Anthony Mackie. Oh yeah, definitely two different people. That's hilarious. I don't know him though. So he's Captain America. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just put this on school campaign. Deal. The party. Okay. Sounds like a winner. Yeah, I guess I. Yeah, I don't guess I know this Anthony Mackie guy. Anywho, yeah, keep me updated. See, what do I be doing? I'll be here live on Valentine's Day. I mean, as far as I know, I'll be here live. Yeah, now he's now Captain America, although he was the Falcon. Okay. But now he's moved up to Captain America because the original Captain America basically dies. Was just the Captain. Okay, okay. So this is like a very big deal, this movie coming out. All right, yeah, that's something to look forward to. And I think it's good for um, single people to, you know, if you care, anyways. Some of us don't really even care, but if don't want to be thinking about how I'm lonely or anything like that on Valentine's Day, or I don't have a date. Yeah, treat yourself, right? Take your own damn self out, right, Nina? Take your own self out. Buy your own damn drink. I love it. I love it. Donations are open. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of slow as far as donations, but that's okay. No, Nina, I don't know if you. No, I've got. I mean, I'm just all this elevating you're doing here. Um, I didn't know if you know that I have, and I'm just putting it out there. I offer, and for anybody else who's listening, um, I offer a soul development reading. Of course, I do those kind of questions here, but they're just one question. But I offer privately, I have a soul development reading that is really, really awesome. Actually, I have a package as well where it's a 3 session. It's kind of like a course in a way, soul development reading that I offer online. I think I do them in person too, but for anyone who may want to come in person as well. But it's like a three-part series, or it's readings. It's readings. It's particular to you, and you know, you have to be. And I realize that they're not my most popularist readings, but a person has to be at that time in their life where they are wanting to grow spiritually, right? They're wanting that personal growth. They're, um, it seems to me like you're definitely there. So that's why I'm just kind of throwing it out here. But other people as well, if anybody's listening, it's called a soul development reading. I do them here, but it would just be like one question. It wouldn't be the full. They're 30-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions, and I believe I have it set up. Let me check, make sure. Over a 4-month period, yeah, for a 4-month period, where you are the one who. Oh no, I take that back. 3-month period. And you could do one per month. You are the one who books it for whenever you want. Um, Anyways, I'm just Throwing it out there. I mean, I have other package plans too, but that's one of them. I have, it's called the Soul/Spiritual Development Package. And then I have different package plans for other readings as well. Like I have my general reading online, I have my singles love reading, I have my relationship love reading, my life crossroads reading, my career and money reading, and my soul development reading. So you can choose 3 different, like you could do a singles love reading, you can do a life crossroads reading, life crossroads reading, and a soul development reading. Like you can do those 3 readings as part of the package. Like, yeah, they're all 30-minute sessions. Which my 30-minute sessions are $40. But if you get the package plan, it's $100. So that makes it basically you save $20, I guess you would say. Yeah. But it's really for people, the soul development, you have to be wanting to seek deeper personal growth. For those seeking deeper personal growth, if I have it set up. An in-depth look into your soul's purpose, including steps to take to draw nearer to fulfilling your life purpose and furthering your alignment with your most authentic higher self. So yeah, that's what it's. I like how your channel expands on different areas. Do what? I like how your channel expands on different areas. Oh, I like that. Well, I kind of, I mean, I do it all, right? But my purpose is always empowerment. Empowerment tarot. But I think, I mean, that's, so for example, you do videos on narcissistic behaviors and you have readings on soul development. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. You're not limited to just tarot. Yeah. Yeah, I put those videos out, the narcissistic ones, narcissistic behaviors. They're a resource for my tarot clients, if that makes sense. Like, because there's people that I read for in person, they don't come to my channel, you know, and they're just, you know, people have different, you know, if you like YouTube, you're going to be on YouTube. If you like, you know, like the people that come to my channel, though, they like live readings. Then I have my private people who come to me that they don't really like readings or live readings. They're like private ones. But what I'm getting at is it's a resource for them. It's a resource for all my clients, actually. But I send them a link to that video. I email them a link to that video so they can, you know, get the information. Yeah. But I'm definitely, my life purpose is to help people get out of unhealthy relationships. Spirit has told me that numerous times. Like, no doubt about it. That's what I'm supposed to be doing here. But soul development, actually, believe it or not, can be related to getting out of unhealthy relationships, because that's when we start growing, is when we start identifying behaviors and people that aren't good for us, and we start cutting them out of our lives, and then we start growing. So basically, step one is to cut out these narcissists. Step one. Well, step one is actually being aware. Step two is cutting them out. And then step three is growing. So, anyhow, I didn't know I was getting into all that today. But all right, guys. How much longer I'm going to stay on here if it's going to be dead? Of course, I do like talking about my business. I just did a video on cinnamon blow ritual. Did you see that, Nina? I don't know if you're still here. Did you see that? So that's a little different too. Do you do your first day of the month cinnamon ritual? Anybody who wants to pipe in, go ahead. I saw it pop up this morning. I didn't get to watch that. Although I remember seeing cinnamon. Yeah. I've been in creator mode here lately, which I had a reading from a gal. Sun Moon Tarot, I think's her name. She gave me a 2025 reading, and so far she's been spot on. She said I will be in creator mode this first quarter of 2025. She said she never seen so much fire in a reading. My Leo energy is going to be popping. And I have been having ideas and all this kind of stuff. Okay. So you'll have to check it out, my dear. It's really short. I don't know. I have a few different ones out there. Some are shorter than others. Even my one on TikTok is different than the one I put on Facebook and YouTube. I'm gonna pull out a super attractor card. So it's kind of like lull in here. We'll do a collective positive affirmation here. Oh, okay. We'll do a few. We're gonna check out what's coming towards me next in love from now till March. Okay, all right. I'm gonna read a couple of these. One more for us. One more. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay. We've got, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. I love that. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. A lot of times that's what it takes, just slowing down and quiet. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Ooh, I love that. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Nice. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. I love that. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. I love this one. It's 2 cardinals. So these are the super attractor. Gabrielle Bernstein super attractor. I really like this one. This feels like my life right now. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. Cool. I love it. All right, Miss Nina. Yeah, those are good. All right, let me open it up, hon, for your reading. Take off this chat. You said you wanted to look into March or into March? Okay. Okay, let's take a look here at March in love for Nina. What's be coming next till March, from now until March. Okay. Why not, she says. Why not? I tell you, I never know. So I've come live on Sundays, and sometimes I'll be on here for 5 hours. You know, you just never know. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Nina next in love? From now until March. What's coming next for Nina in love? From now until March. What's coming next for Nina in love? From now until March. What's coming next for Nina in love? You get it? Yeah. What's coming next for Nina in love? From now until March. It's coming. Oops. Thanks for Nina. Oh, wow. For Nina. Kobolds today? Ah. All right, we have the letter in the center, the card of communication. I'm going to turn that on when I get back into schoolwork. Yeah. You can't miss your football. We got the clover. We have the tower, the mountain, the stork, the lady. I think that's where you were before. The ring, the moon, and the crossroads. Or not the crossroads, the cross. Okay. In love. Well, you're showing up here like kind of when it comes to relationships. In love. It's like there's a fear that something bad might happen. We also have quiet suffering. But an overall just fear that something bad would happen when we're looking into relationships. Love, basically. When we look into the past, I do see a relationship here, but with the mountain, there was difficulties. It was a difficult relationship, and it looks like it wasn't really being taken very seriously with the clover here with it as well. Okay. I do have the letter in the center though, so I feel like I don't know if you're talking to someone right now. If you are, it's like I'm getting hard conversations. The conversations are kind of difficult. It may even seem like some kind of to feel nothing, like emotionless conversation. It may feel that way, but yet the reality is, yeah, there is something about emotional connection, communication, and an emotional connection. But the the hidden undercurrent here, we've got like this recurring pain, this recurring problem, this recurring return of one's nemesis. Let me you're not talking to anyone? Okay. Because here you are in the present with the letter, but if you're not talking to anyone, then let's see then. Because there is some kind of let me see. Well, let's see. What is this? Okay. You could actually be feeling like you feel the pressure to talk about something, but you don't want to. And it's emotions. It's an emotional conversation about a relationship. You feel the need to talk or the pressure to talk, but you don't want to. I'm also seeing expressions of suffering and pain. Okay, so yeah, we are silent. It's a little lonely here. Something about going back to a conversation from before. Uh, I don't, as far as I see, not taking a chance, not taking an opportunity. And coming up, there's such a, what's the word? Emotional isolation. We're not letting anyone in emotionally. I see you withdrawing, um, really having a good look at your own needs and fears. I see you lonely nights, sleeping alone, uh, using your intuition though. Um, yeah, you're just withdrawing from other people so you can look at your own emotions. So I don't really see you involving anyone in your love life here. You're more focused on yourself here. You're not. Yeah, I see you focusing on yourself. I think you're going to be single. I kind of feel this need to talk to Pablito, but it's challenging communicating with him. He's not consistent, so I just stopped talking to him. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's all about communication. But okay, so you're not, since you're not really talking about it, you're feeling like you should, but maybe that's the quiet suffering that I get. Like, it's that I feel like I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to keep it to myself. Um, Single it is. Yeah, I think single, hon. Which one thing about single is it's peaceful. I love being single though, but that's me. You know, I've spent so many years being controlled. I love being single. This isn't about me though. But um yeah, it's that you are the longing for solitude. Okay, so yeah, I just see you kind of retreating right now. Okay, not really. Sometimes we need to retreat first in order to then be able to go out again. So yeah, you're kind of gonna retreat before you can step back out there into the dating scene. You're transforming, hon. You're you're going through this uh a transition here from burden to unburdened state or way of thinking or feeling. And the process, it's, how do I say this? It's something that would take a long time. conflict between a process which would bring profound results, but only after a long time, and taking an opportunity right now, which would bring nice results quickly, but they wouldn't last long or be not very significant. So I think that's talking about Pablito, right? Like, you could talk to him or whatever, but it's not going to last. It won't be very significant. You're better off focusing on you for the long term instead of taking some chance with him that maybe it'd be good for a little bit, but it's not very significant. And what's more significant is you. Focusing on you. Number one. Number one. I love that. Right, I accept it as it is. Yeah. It's a recurring problem or whatever. This obstacle in this relationship. So nothing will change if I were to communicate, etc. Yeah, yeah. Didn't you guys, I can't remember, didn't you guys have some kind of communication issue? I can't quite remember, but like, he just doesn't understand or something. There's like cultural differences and understanding and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. So yeah. It'd take a long, long time to get him on your page. I don't think this is a bad guy though. I don't see manipulation or I don't think he's a bad guy. It's just there's too many obstacles here in the communication. And you want to be able to communicate freely, understand each other, blah, blah, blah. Just not consistent. Yeah, yeah. Too hard to literally talk. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the hard conversations. It's too dang hard to talk. Interesting. This looks good though. Looks real good coming up. I mean, I feel like it's good. That you're really you're using your intuition, your instinct and your intuition in the future here. You're going through a very significant transition. Yeah. This is huge. It's emotional transformation here. It's an emotional transformation. Okay. That's what I have for you, Nina. Interesting. Very interesting. Shouldn't be this hard. Something simple, and yes, this is very good. Yeah. No, it shouldn't be that hard. I still don't think that guy is at you. Like we were talking about, hey, 111 on the clock. We were talking about, he's down here and you're up here, right? Like, he's just not on your level, honey. He is just not on your level. Step aside next. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like that. Good message. Good message. All right, guys, donations are open as we have here up on the screen. If you're interested in getting a reading, please let me know. Tarot, the Lenormand, the Pendulum. Miss Nina Weena. I wonder how Becca's doing. I haven't seen her in forever. I don't even think I see her live. You know what I'm talking about, Becca? I don't know what made me think of her. I can do less and attract more. I love that. Can do less and attract more. We don't have to constantly be working. Whoa! I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. One more. Yeah, I know her. She don't like me. She don't like you. Becca? What's not to like? You got to get back in your paper. Okay, good luck, honey. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Hi, fabulousness. How much does it cost for a reading? Well, hun, check out my description. I've got everything listed there. And going across the bottom of the screen, it goes anywhere from $3 for the pendulum up to $15. It depends on what you want. Do you want tarot? Do you want Lenormand? Yeah, thank you, Nina. We are like on the same mindset. We have a 3-card tarot for $5, a 5-card tarot for $10, or a 10-card tarot for $15. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Nina. TC is amazing at her readings. Lenormand is my fave. Yeah, a lot of people here get the Lenormand. And once they get the Lenormand, they don't... Once you guys get on the Lenormand, you don't normally get tarot. You get on it, and you don't really get tarot anymore. Catch the Lenormand bug, and that's it. I'm talking here about the live. Yeah, that's what we're saying, hon. See, I don't know if you could see the bottom of my screen or in my description. Katarina! Katarina popped in. Milky Way. That's correct. I'm also on Lenormand. Yeah, I've got, oh my gosh, several of my loyal subscribers that once they get Lenormand, shoot. Now they may occasionally get a tarot, but hardly ever. Tarot too. Okay. All right, so you've donated for a 9 card. Do you want the 9 card? The 9 card tarot? Let me open this up. Oh, I love it. Yes, Lenormand is amazing. And thanks, guys. So I'm assuming that's what you want here, right? The 9 card. Hey, Dan, what's up? Happy Sunday, my bud. I mean, I don't know if you realize, Milky Way, that you did donate for the 9 card. Is that what you want? I can do your usual and clarify something or other with the tarot if you want, but I'll try to come back in, TC. Got to get back at it. Yep. We'll miss you. I'll miss you. Okay, what is it? I wanted a yes or, oh, you want a yes or no? Oh, I got you, hon. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Hello. Okay. For Milky Way. Okay, how does William feel about Katerina at the moment? How does William feel about Katerina at the moment? How does William feel about Katerina at the moment? How does William feel about Katerina at the moment? All right. Oh, hang on. I'm going to reshuffle. It's one of those cards. Something just don't feel right. Yes, let's see if there are any developments in his energy towards me. Okay. We have the mice, the writer, the book, the dog, the garden, the stars, and the fox. Okay, I am seeing some like trust with the stars and the fox. There's something about a conflict between trust and suspicion. And then I have here as well with the mice and the stars, where there is doubt, or where there was once trust, doubts come in. And then I do have here, like with the mice and the riders, like sneaking up on somebody, something sneaky. And I think there's also something about you knowing, being aware of who somebody really is. And this sneakiness coming in here, it's like the truth is overwhelming. And someone is, it's all about what's useful for him, what's useful for him, what's useful for him. And I think he thinks you're figuring this out. I've got social media here with the stars and the garden. There's a doubt here about the social media. He looks like he developed trust issues over the weekend. Yeah, I guess so. And it's got to do something about social media is here. And I think he's always not trusted you in the way, and I shouldn't say always, like that. You know, you could say something or to other people, because the garden is here, which is talks about public people, of people, other people. I think there's something about like a support group or being loyal to your own culture, your own people. Somebody's very like nosy or intrusive or um yeah, intrusive or nosy friend, or okay, this is the pressure. The pressure comes in the sneaking up and urging somebody else to do something. Employee is being harassed, okay? So you're the employee, you're being harassed by him. That's why you don't trust him. That's why you're conflicted whether do I trust him or do I not? So it's I think it's you trusting him, not, or you having doubts on whether he could be trusted rather than him not trusting you. Okay, so the only thing he wouldn't trust you about is, telling someone. There may be a conflict about someone wanting to do everything themselves instead of asking for help. He could think that about you, that you don't really want to ask for help. You want to do it yourself. Maybe because you don't trust him. Yeah, distrust has been showing up for a while. Yeah. Definitely. And he knows it. Like something about private teaching. So I think he may think you don't want to be with him alone because of harassment. All right, Dan. See you, man. Yeah, he shows up here as a harasser. And that's why you don't trust him. And he knows it. He knows he's a harasser. So I don't know if you're not asking him for help or something. So you want to do it yourself because you don't trust him. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up. That's me. I want to do everything myself. Yeah. It's funny. I had stomach problems when we were alone and I had to run out on several occasions. Yeah. That was your body telling you this person, that was your gut. That was your intuition. Because you can't trust him. He is a sexual harasser. What he's doing, I mean, he could be in major trouble. You can't treat people like that. I was about to say women, but it's not just women. But this is against the law, and so it shows up as harassment. It was literally my gut. Yeah, exactly. And that I've had the same kind of thing when I was getting scammed from somebody. Like I had some company trying to, I don't know, get me to do something. And I was immediately in the bathroom. And I was like, okay, that's because, and then come to find out, because I did end up declining whatever it is they wanted me to do. And then I ended up Googling later, and yeah, that company was a scam. So, yeah, listen to that stuff. Yeah, this guy's, he knows it. He knows you don't trust him. So you're doing things by yourself. But I think when this guy comes in sneaking in, he appears like he's loyal, right? He appears like he's helpful. He appears like he's friendly. But no. he's seeing what how he can be benefited from you. So it's fake when he's acting all Mr. Helpful and okay. Yeah, someone who wants things only for themselves, for their own benefit. That's what he's after. What can he get from you? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. Okay, you said you wanted to Pendulum as well? What's up? Okay. If I remember correctly, you like the moonstone. Yeah, sure. What's your yes or no? Go for it. I went to an in-person reader yesterday and she tried to sell me healing. Oh shit. Okay, all right. Well, that don't necessarily mean. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Is Brittany planning on hexing me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'd be leery of any reader trying to sell you healing. Now, I mean, I have recommended to people like Reiki. I personally don't do Reiki, but it's good for people. But I don't know. I'd be leery. Let's take a look here. And just so you know, Milky Way, I do private readings too, you know. If you're ever interested, check out my website. I do private readings. I do all sorts of private readings. I've got all kinds. They're by Zoom, of course. It wouldn't be in person for you, but and I got package plans and all sorts of cool stuff. Check it out sometime. She was really insistent on me working with her. If you felt funny, of course, the longest I do is a 30-minute online. But I tell you one thing, I don't try to sell you anything. I mean, other than the reading, of course, like I'm doing now. But I don't know about all this healing stuff. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Is Brittany planning on hexing Milky Way? Is Brittany planning on hexing Milky Way? Am I getting a maybe? Okay. We're not going to go with a maybe. All don't think you'd be selling me healing or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. All right. It said maybe, so and I don't leave people with a maybe, so I'm gonna ask again. Is Brittany planning on hexing Milky Way? Okay, I am getting a no. Um, I am getting a no, hon. Amanda tried to sell me Girl Scout cookies. Oh my gosh, Dan. Hey, there might have been something good in those Girl Scout cookies. You never know. So I gotta know. Um, that's what I get for going to these scammers. I know better than this. Yeah, be careful out there. It saddens me. It really saddens me that there's nothing more I hate than a fake spiritual person. Like, you got to have good intentions for people to do this kind of work, but unfortunately there are many that do not have good intentions, and that's what gives us such a bad name. Is people, all these scammers, right? Well, that in the Bible, I guess. The Bible thumpers. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think this person is trying to do a hex on you. I got a no on that. Oh, interesting. I got a maybe to begin with. So I'm going to take that as this person's not planning to do a hex on you, but there's something fishy, because we got a maybe to begin with. So I don't know. Right? Okay. All right. Milky Way, got a couple questions, my dear. Totally, the Bible thumpers get really out of hand. Yeah, and it never fails when I go to some of these festivals, not my metaphysical fairs, but just little craft festivals or small town festivals. It never fails. I'll put my tent right up next to the Jehovah Witness tent or the Church of Christ tent. And I'm like, oh, why did they do this? Why do I always get set up right by the Bible thumpers? I mean, it never affects me or anything, but I just find it interesting that that's where my tent ends up being set up at. 2 more Lenormand. All right, girl. William's thoughts. Okay. I asked about William. I'm trying to see if there's anything different in his thoughts. Okay, no problem, hon. You can ask. You can ask away. Ask whatever you want. I mean, I'm not one of those readers who I don't want to say I don't care, because I do care about you, but ask whatever you. I mean, I have certain things I won't read on, but you can ask. I don't care. Okay, no worries. Perfect placement. I wonder if you're being tested by the universe. Oh. It's possible. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, right. Who I'm looking at is over there's the Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm like, oh my goodness. I really did not like, and I don't want to get into politics or anything like that. I'm not going there. But I did get stuck down. I live in Trump country here, okay? We are Trump publicans around this area. I'm not saying that I'm a Trump publican. I'm just saying that it's thick here. And they put my tent up right next to the Trump tent. And I was like, oh no, man, this is really testing me. Like, I gotta listen to this all day. OMG. Should we know something, Amanda? You got a thing with Billy Bob the Preacher? Oh my goodness, no. Anyways, this was all last summer. This kept happening to me over and over again. And they'll get on their what do you call those not microphone, but why can't I think of the what is that, that you speak through? Megaphone. And they get on there and carry on, and I made it through though, and I still was able to get the message across and help many people. And so, anywho, all right, moving on. Bullhorn, yeah, something like that, Dan. Something like that. Oh my gosh. All right, William's thoughts about Milky Way, please. I thought I had a card turned around. They have to shout their bull. Yeah, no shit. That's what I should have. It was a bunch of bullshit, actually. All right, we have the sun, the clouds, the lady. There you are in the center. The mountain, and the moon, and the anchor. And the bear. I think he might. Again, they're like night and day. So I would say he thinks that you have changed, right? It's like flipping from one way to another way. Now, these cards here can mean like bipolar, which I'm not saying that I think he thinks you're bipolar, but I'm just trying to give you the energy of like, someone who's bipolar kind of flips their mood. So I think he thinks that you may have, flipped the way that you were at some time. Like there's a dark cloud covering the sun. He's tried to entertain you, or he tried to do something, but it didn't work. Thoughts are a bit different. Yeah. True, thoughts are different. Um, because I'm not as friendly as I was before. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a blockade in the emotional area is what this mountain and the moon here mean. So he's definitely noticing an obstacle, like, yeah, stuck in a state of confusion, or stuck in a uh, I say confusion. I'm not saying he's confused. It's just stuck in this cloudiness. Like, things have, like, the cloud covers the sun, right? Things are not as happy and bright as they used to be. Um, yeah, they're like night and day, like I was saying earlier. Flip flopping. Look at those clouds. You show up here as the boss, but also having some kind of misunderstanding with the boss as well. Um, Charismatic leader who has something to hide. Okay. Um, so he's got something to hide. All right, he's the charismatic leader with something to hide. I think he thinks that he kind of like is kind of confining. Or you feel confined by him. Yeah, it shows up here as this boss who you can't talk to. So, and he knows that you feel you can't talk to him. Yeah. But he feels like he is like forbidden from you. Like, yeah, to be forbidden something very strictly. And the something is you. Here you are. Okay? I think he might think you're kind of stubborn, and don't sweat it, because he only thinks you're stubborn because you don't, you got boundaries up. Okay? I mean, the cards aren't saying that. I just know these kind of people. They are saying that he thinks you're stubborn, but I don't want you to get hung up on it, because he only thinks you're stubborn because you're not doing what he wants you to do, which is, I guess, let him do whatever he wants, right? Yeah, he feels like, yeah, you're giving him the silent treatment. I forbid him to flirt with me. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Tarot High Priestess Ruby. Hello. If you'd like a reading, hun, it will require a donation. All my information is in the description and scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Yeah. So, but yeah, he feels like he's got problems with you because you're stubborn, you're unwilling type energy, okay? Okay, that's what I have for you in that. All right, and what was your next question? Gita. Okay. We're going to switch cards. I think I'm going to switch cards. Okay. Yeah, you could be next, Tarot Ruby, if you'd like to make a donation. Okay. All right, here. Question 2. I'm not going to say it out loud. Even though I already did, but... Well, it's actually problematic that he thinks that we're having problems because he is my boss after all. Yeah. Yeah. You know, people like that power, if you're not doing what they want, then you're a problem. I wouldn't doubt if this guy is not a narcissist, hon. He probably treating his wife at home like shit. I mean, I don't think it's anything that you would need to be concerned about. Like, I doubt he's going to. It's usually the people at home that are getting treated the worst. Okay. He probably treats his whole family horribly. It's just a typical narcissistic behavior. And then, you know, off cheating or despicable. All right. Probably all these charismatic men are narcissists usually. Yeah. And that's a good thing to learn early on. All right, we have the book on the side because they can easily overtake us or sweep us off our feet or whatever you want to call it. Mice. All right, book, side, dog, mountain, mice. The lilies and the bouquet. Okay, so I am getting friendly silence here. Unexpected visitor. To cut off a friend. There's like Ugh. The painful truth. To cut off a friend. Friendly silence. I don't know why I'm getting unexpected visitor. But that's showing up here as well. To cut off a friend. There's like, it's true, there's corruption going on. Looks like the energy has shifted a bit. Yeah, well, I do have, there's corruption going on. Like, I think, it's true, there's corruption going on. That's what that means. So, I'm just dishonesty, injustice, corrupted virtues, moral corruption, bad morals. That's the truth, okay? But there's something here about behaving virtuously in order to create an atmosphere in which everyone feels happy and safe. So that's how she's seen you, as creating a good atmosphere which everyone feels happy and safe. But then an unexpected visitor maybe came in, I don't know, and then we had problems. Which I guess in her mind was not virtuous. It wasn't. The elephant in the room, something's bad and unhealthy, but this fact isn't ignored. Okay, so the truth is something was going on that was bad and unhealthy, but that was ignored. She ignore you or something? Because Spirit's saying that there was something going on, but that it was corrupt, but it was ignored. She's probably accusing me of being dishonored, corrupted. Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting some energy here from Spirit, so that you know that there was something bad and unhealthy going on. She was ignoring that part. I see obstacles in the friendship. She wanted everything to be harmonious with what she wants. She went off on me. Well, did you try to defend yourself though? Try to tell her about what was going on, and she ignored you and cut you off? That's what I mean by that. You were trying to say what happened, and it was like she ignored it. Like as in you trying to say something. Yeah, exactly. She didn't look at the whole picture. Yeah. she might be seeing that. She might be seeing that because that does show up here. That it was, she ignored something that was going on. Because she did see you as somebody who like, things were happy, things were safe in the environment. But then an unexpected visitor came in or something and caused some kind of corruption or something. And then you blocked them or something. Maybe you blocked them. I don't know. But, and then she got all pissy and didn't let you explain why you did that because she didn't care. I guess. So I think she might be seeing that she ignored you, as in she didn't let you explain yourself. So yeah, I did block that person. That's exactly how it happened. Yeah. I think she may be able to see. I mean, I'm not saying something's going to change, but I think she does see that she didn't. Maybe there's been something happen now, and she can see now that somebody is corrupt or whatever. The truth, the painful truth. I think she sees the painful truth that she cut off a friend. She cut off somebody who does want things to be a safe, happy environment. And maybe she didn't listen. Yeah. Because you do show up here as somebody who wants things to be happy and safe for the environment. Something come in, I guess. It wasn't that you felt wasn't happy and safe for the environment. And you blocked them. And then she didn't listen. Yeah. So that's what I have, my dear. Interesting. Very interesting. I hate that. I hate to hear that. Gonna donate for another. Okay. Sure thing. Okay. Okay, I see what you're wanting here. Okay. So you want to do a pendulum again? Okay. All right. Are you ready? All right. So first question here. We'll do the pendulum after. We'll do the Lenormand first. But that's okay with you. Okay, intentions. Okay, Dan. My man, Dan, my man. All right, ready, she says. I love it. All right, William's intentions towards Milky Way, please. William's intentions towards Milky Way. Uh-oh. Totally. Okay, we have the stars, the clouds, the tree, the mice, and the cross. We got the mice and the stars. Again, we have these trust issues. Again, showing up here. And like, I don't know. Guess he just doesn't really feel like I think he's procrastinating actually when it comes to you. Like procrastinating because he feels that you don't trust him. He's not even sure things will get better. So he's procrastinating right now. Because of the stress. Get stress here. And this social media connections, social media keeps coming up. Developing relationships or connections through social media. I keep getting that, even in different decks. The garden and the stars. I think I first got it when we were talking about Edwin, but now it's come up twice with this guy. Connections on social media or with social media. And there's a trust factor when it comes to that. So we're procrastinating. That's interesting. Do you think this procrastination has to do with him wanting to talk about me? Him wanting to talk about you? Oh. Is that something that would happen on social media, or because I can't say for sure. I do have like it could be because we're talking about having some kind of taking some kind of practical approach. I have no idea how social media related is to us. Sorry, talk to me, not about you. Yeah, I think it could be talking about you, but does he have anything to do with that whole social media? What goes on this, I don't know, your all's website or your all's, however you communicate with the public. Because he doesn't want, I just keep getting the same thing about not being in like the public eye. He doesn't. Like the way he looks in society. He just wants to make sure that that's all, that he looks good in society and what's being said in public. What's being said in public. Yeah, he wants a job in public, right? He doesn't. He values his reputation, okay? And so, which I mean, but you do as well. So that's why he's procrastinating. Presently, if something was made public, okay, about what he does, it would be at a great personal cost to him. So he does not trust you and what you could say. So he's procrastinating, trying to find a way to have some kind of practical approach to all this. Now, what that is, I have no idea. I don't even think he knows. He's using you, okay? Someone is exploiting us, or we are exploiting someone else. So I don't know if there's something goes on there at that place where money is earned dishonestly. We've got kind of bribery that goes on or something. We want to make sure that all this stuff that shouldn't be going on is not presented to the public. We don't really deal with it except for the firm's social media page. We do have a website. Okay. What if he wants to talk to me about all the gossip? Could be the gossip, could be anything that goes on there that is not on the up and up. Because I think there's kind of appears that there's not everything that goes on there is honest. Yeah, we've got this lack of principles. Obviously, his principles are lacking. That's his main goal right now, is just making sure that you don't say anything. No principles to guide us. Yeah, this guy, he just doesn't have any principles, right? He just, ugh. He's like, can I trust her? Can I not trust her? I mean, he definitely feels like he can't. But I don't think it's not work related, hon. It's about him. Well, it is work related. Can you be trusted with all the dishonest stuff that's going on there, including what he does? Maybe that's the whole with society and social media, and I don't know. Okay? I don't know if that makes sense or what, but that's what I have for you. That sounds to me like this is more than just somebody who flirts. There's might be some more things going on there behind the scenes. Okay, then you have, yeah. Okay, so your next question, because I'm going to keep it hush hush here. Okay. Makes sense. I think it's about the gossip, or maybe he found out about the tarot readings I'm getting on him. Let's keep it hush hush. Yes. Oh, I doubt he knows about tarot readings. I mean, unless he's into tarot, I find that highly unlikely. I mean, I think you're kidding, anyways, but yeah, I find that highly unlikely he knows about the tarot readings. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm doubting it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask this question in my mind. 222 on the clock. I'm getting a no, hon. I am getting a no on that. On your second question, I got a no. So, sorry. N-O. N-O spells no. Thank you, my dear. No worries, no worries. Yeah, no sweat. Honey, you're probably better off anyways. You don't need that negative energy, right? Gonna start my day. Oh, well, you're welcome, hon. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be jetting off of here pretty quick. Yeah, I think. Oh, you too, Nina. You too, hon. I won't be on in the morning, FYI. I will not be. I got my grandkids in the morning, but I will be on. I'm going to be on tomorrow night instead. I usually go on Monday mornings. FYI, I will not be on tomorrow morning, but I do plan to come on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I just got something I got to do. I got my grandkids, so. So just switching it up just one day. And everyone else, yes, and everyone else. Yeah. I haven't seen him in forever. I'm excited. I mean, it's been weeks. because we just had crappy weather. I've been sick. Yeah, I don't think I have seen them since Christmas. Actually, no, that can't be. No, actually, I think that is right, since Christmas. So it's just been too dang long. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna throw up my last call for donations. If you are looking for a reading, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna be heading out of here. Okay. All right. You're gonna need for another one? Okay, no problem, hon, no problem. Okay. All right, I did receive it. Okay. We want to look into your career. Let's see. What's coming towards my career in the next month? Okay. Okay, what is coming towards Katarina in her career? What can she expect coming up and the next month? What can Katarina expect of her career coming up in the next month? What can Katarina expect? In her career coming up in the next month? What can Katarina expect coming up in her career? Okay, we have the lady, the mountain, the bear, the sun, the birds, the snake, and the clouds. Well, the manipulative boss shows up here, and you're still going to be, it looks like there's just, it's like the desires and the motives with the boss here are unclear, okay? I think you're going to be to where you're just like, you don't know where, you don't know where to go, what to do. Like you don't, let me get the exact words because it's so much better than what I'm thinking. It's like, okay, yeah, like I was saying, you don't know which direction to move. You don't know which decision to make because your boss here, he shows up manipulative, manipulative boss. Here he is in the center. Okay, there's a conflict between someone who has the power and someone who wants it. So right now, it's like when you put up this, I see you being, you have like you're silent here when it comes to the boss, okay? And so this person, this boss wants power or influence over you pretty bad. So you don't know what to do here. I do see jokes and laughter though, so it's like you're just stuck in this situation with this boss. So I don't think this is gonna stop in the next month. What is with this jokes and laughter? Okay. Okay. So it's like when it comes with the boss, or maybe like superficial chit chat, right? Very quick movements here with this boss. Very quick movements. I don't know, like physical quick movements. You'll have to keep me updated on what exactly that is. But you have the sun and the clouds and the sun. So there's that. The clouds are covering up the sun. There's this because of this boss. This boss is a very charismatic leader. The bear and the sun is charismatic leader, and there's you just don't know. I could tell you it's hard for you. You don't know what to do. You're not sure when this boss, okay, say he has jokes and laughter with you, he chit chats with you, just superficial chit chat, just even, hi, how are you? It's like, well, what are their real motives towards me? Why are they doing that? Like that kind of thing. There's a lot of like the boss using rhetoric tricks to conceal what's really being said. You know what I mean by rhetoric or rhetoric? How do you say it? Rhetoric. When somebody, it's manipulation. The way somebody, so to you, it's like you're trying to always figure out. Okay, he said this and he did this, but what was his real motive? What was his real? Yeah. Because his motives are unclear. You'll be okay. You're going to you're going to be diligent. You're going to be working hard here. But you're still going to be dealing with this charismatic leader who I think they're probably going to do some like chit chat with you superficially, and joke around but you're going to have a hard time trying to figure out what's he really up to. Yeah, about rhetoric. Yeah. Like they may be joking around or whatever, but are they really joking? That kind of thing of, because there are people that will say things and then be like, oh, I was just joking. But no, they're not. They're just, maybe something like that. I'll take the weird boss. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see conflict. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Should I respond or should I leave? Should I? Because you're still stuck in this very confusing situation here in the cloud. It's like nothing's really changing. I don't think he's going to be silent with you. I think there's going to be conversation, but it's super chit chat. You know how people do. Oh, how was Nobody cares how your weekend was, Something like that. Okay. Interesting. We'll look at your career. That's what's showing up as the manipulative boss. So you have obstacles with this boss for sure. Exactly. No one can, when we come in Monday morning or whatever, I used to do the same thing. And I'm not saying I didn't care about my people's lives, but it's just how you are. You're friendly. Hi, how was your weekend? Fine. Stuff like that. Okay. Okay. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donations. I don't know if you heard me say I will not be here tomorrow morning, but I will be on tomorrow night because I usually come on Monday mornings. So just FYI. Yeah. Can I donate for one more? Sure. Okay. Gabriella. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me if there's anything I need to know immediately? Sandy, this is donation only. If you would like to donate for a reading, sure. And all my information is in the description of the video here. And also pinned in the chat is my where you can donate to. Okay. So this lady's your assistant, Gabriella? Okay. Right, Gabriella? I love that name. Okay. What are Gabriella's current feelings towards Milky Way? What are Gabriella's current feelings towards Milky Way? What are Gabriella's current feelings towards Milky Way? Gabriella's current feelings towards Milky Way? Whoops. She complained about me and was gossiping. Okay. All right, we have the lilies, the man, the scythe, the dog, the bouquet, the stork, and the garden. I think it has to do with, I'm getting returning visitor, somebody returning that, and the man is here, okay? So I think it has to do with him. When the lily's beside, it's like a man you're sexually interested in, or a man, all they think about sex. But he shows up as the ex. But actually, his decision, returning visitor. Who did she complain to him? Like she's maybe done this before? Because why am I getting returning visitor? I think she really needs you to know that you are like she wants approval. I don't know why this man's showing up, but to want to help everyone. Okay. I wonder if this man doesn't say he wants to help everyone. We need to work for the benefit of each other. Kind of things that he would say. I don't know if she's complaining to him. I think she complained to him. She wants my approval. I think so. Like she wants you to like admire her work or something like that. And I think he's saying more like, oh, we need to work together. Let's all like communal support. We need to all help each other. This lily usually has to, if this is not doing with something sexual, then it's just that this man, he wants like peace. Right. Wants everybody to get along. Yeah, like willing to compromise and treat everyone well, behave virtuously in order to create an atmosphere in which everyone feels happy. So I think he might be saying that to her. Shut off the gossip. Shut off the gossip. So I think he's trying to cut things off when wait. Well, yeah. Yeah, he wants things to be efficient. I don't know, there's something here about things being efficient. And we're much more efficient when we all work together. I think that's what he says. He's big on teamwork. Yeah, yeah. So that is what he's telling her. That's his decision. He, no matter what. So this is more like what he's told her. So that's how she's feeling about you, is what he said. So I guess maybe she's listening. Yeah, we all need to work together. We all need to support each other. We're part of the team. We need things to be harmonious here. Everyone needs to get along. Blah, 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 blah. Like, this is not efficient. It's not efficient to it's all about being efficient. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, like, we're in a group here. We need to, she's reorienting herself in this group. You guys, we're transforming from within. And I think she's also thinking about how you're like redefining your role here. So this really doesn't look bad. You too. Thank you, hon. Yeah, it makes sense, but I had no idea there were issues other than from the readings. Well, thank goodness for readings. I wish I would have had them back when I would have known about them back when I was supervising, because those people were talking trash on me for I don't know how long. And then then the big bosses came down and had 2 hours, chewed my ass out for 2 freaking hours, and I didn't even know anything was happening. So, anywho, thank you so much, hon. I think I am going to jump off out of here. And like I said, I'll be back Monday night, tomorrow night. Bye-bye.